Hello, this is Russ, RVerTV, broadcasting live down here in Quartzsite. Sorry, I'm using my phone. GoPro wouldn't work. So if you can hear me, give me a big yes. Hopefully the phone doesn't fall over. I see some people on there. Can you hear me okay? I'm getting yeses, thank goodness. I got this microphone to the iPhone on a flimsy little tripod thing. Down here in beautiful Quartzsite. Right here. All right, I got 44 people, 51. Yeah, wahoo. 100,000 subscribers, and thank you all. Thank each and every one of you. You are the guys that did it. Thank you, thank you. I'm applauding you. Thank you, thank you. Cool, everyone says sounds good. Yeah, I really had to do some last minute rigging up. The GoPro wouldn't work with YouTube for whatever reason. And so I said, okay, I'll use the phone. Then I said, it's windy out. So I needed a mic. Going live every time. Every time. 77 people watching. 100,000 subscribers. Yay. We did it together. How about that? Huh? Isn't that cool? Hey, you want to see where we're at? This is Celia's Rainbow Garden. That's the cactus garden right there. Isn't that cool? There's the van. There's their Liberty Bell things. They have like 4th of July and 9/11 stuff here. Then they just added these walls to honor the armed forces. I think they're going to do one for police, fire, first responders. But isn't that cactus garden cool? How often do you see something like that? Then around here, they got a disc golf course. And Celia's garden, heck, we can walk. We're walking. Whoa. If I don't kick the stand here. Sorry about that. But see, there's benches. I think it's over an acre, maybe 2. Little pathways. People sponsor memorials for loved ones. You know, so it's pretty cool. There's the bells. Gotta hang on. I got the phone on this little tripod thing. Bullhead City says congrats. Thank you, guys. I can't read the comments very well, so I apologize. On the phone, tiny screen, and the screen's dirty. Of course. Here, if I stand in the shade, I can probably see it better. Anyway, we're down here at Celia's Rainbow Garden. That's a cactus. This one say, thank you, everyone. 100,000 subscribers. You know, that was always been a goal. Tens of thousands of miles, tens of thousands of everything. Here, I'm in the shade a little bit. And to get there, a lot of years. But I'm proud of it. Proud to have done it. A lot of adventures, a lot of ups and downs. You know, learning YouTube is just a whole different world by itself. Especially nowadays. I mean, it's a young person's world. But we did it. Yay, 100,000. Love it. 118 people watching. I know football's on and everything else, but pretty cool. Hey, how about the World Series? Astros won. I caught the final game. That was pretty cool. Question, where have I not gone to visit? Well, Florida's one. Down in Louisiana, those areas, I'd love to go down there someday. I keep getting a lot of congrats, but congrats back to you. You're the guys that hit that subscribe button too. So we did it together. And guess what? Keeps going. Ain't stopping now. We're going to do it. Shelly wrote, "Hi, Shelly." She goes, "You're pretty proud of everything you have done, Russ. YouTube channel's the best." Thank you. 132 people watching. My name's Russ. We are broadcasting live right out of Quartzsite, Arizona. Let me flip the screen. We're down here at Celia's Rainbow Garden. That's their cactus thing there. Their little cactus garden. They're not little. They're over 20 feet tall, several of them. There's the van. We got some Liberty Bells down here. This entire park, it is really something. It grows every year, volunteers, the town runs it too. A lot of congrats to us all. Louisiana would welcome me. Yay. Cool. Hey, Marcia, hello. Hello, Marcia. My old vendor friends from Quartzsite over at Tyson Wells. How you guys doing? I hope you're well. Emery and Marcia. Someone wrote, "No one wants to go to Louisiana." I would. A lot more congrats. 100,000 subs and growing. Miles will continue. This weather, it turned really cold here for last few days. But now it's just starting to turn perfect. Like 40s at night, about 70 degrees during the day. I will, Marcia. I'll come down there someday. Bug you guys. Betty Griffith, hello. John G. I hope I read these right. It is so tiny. Kim from San Diego, hello. Netherlands, we got Netherlands in the house. Cool. Those words are so tiny. Unbelievable. But I thought this would be the perfect place to celebrate the 100,000. Maybe I'll ring the bell, huh? It's been a lot of miles, a lot of everything. But I'm pretty proud of you guys too. You're the ones that hit that subscribe button and watched them all. Matter of fact, I'm filming. I filmed today. I had the van out doing some boondocking. That'll be the video coming up this week. Says, "Hi, Russ from Michigan." Says, "Congratulations, thank you." Springdale, hello. We're up to 183 people, 185 watching. My name's Russ, broadcasting live. This is RVerTV. New website coming up, hopefully for the end of the year. Got all kinds of goodies on that thing. Been a long time since I had a decent website, so new one in the works. Really looking forward to that. Very nice lady out of Utah is helping me put it together. She does major marketing for a lot of YouTubers, including that Matt's Off-Road Recovery, which I get to meet. We're going to go up and meet Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Not really sure. Tried to do it a week or two ago. Couldn't work out the schedule. So it might be right at first of the year, but we're going to go up and see Matt. Maybe we'll stick the van in a ditch and he can come rescue me. But he's a growing channel. I got to meet him in LA, matter of fact. Jim K, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Boy, these things go by so quick. Ken Davis. Jim Brad. Peace Dove, hello. You've been around for a long time on my channel. Thank you. 219 people watching. My name's Russ. Guess what? 100,000 subs. Yay. And actually almost 31 million views. And there's a little over 1,000 videos on the channel now. We got Mark in Arkansas. Hello. Henry says congrats. Thank you, Henry. Sky Tech Bits. Hello. Brandy. Hello. Terry. Good evening. Happy Sunday to everybody. I'm broadcasting from Celia's Rainbow Garden. Look at those cactuses. Well, closer look. There's bird holes in those things. You know, animals can crawl up and down them. Those needles don't even affect them. But them things are sharp as a razor. And there's the van. And the Liberty Bells. Maybe we'll ring one before the end of this broadcast here. For 100,000 subs, huh? Then you can see over here they got a pavilion, a lot of walkways. This is all part of town, the town park. Remote control airfields over that way behind those trees. Van City Adventure, thank you. Thank you. I enjoy your channel. I watch your videos. $217 people watching. The off-road guy, I'd love to see it. Yeah, I've been up in the high country a little bit. I'm kind of allergic to snow. I break out in goosebumps, and so my doctor prescribed going south. That's what he said. In the winter. Everyone says, yes, ring the bell. We'll do it before it's over. I'll hang on to the end of the broadcast. We'll ring the bell. Days are sure getting shorter, huh? Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm trying to adjust all this stuff. Really windy here today. Oop. There. Hello. Lance, my good friend Lance, and the grandkids. Hello, Lance. Everything's good. We're broadcasting live. A big thank you to everyone for helping me get those 100,000 subscribers. That's a big deal in YouTube world. For me, it is. I know a lot of big channels are way past that, but you get the silver play button plaque. I'll have one of those mailed to me in a month or two. And it verifies your channel. Advertisers will look at it a little bit different. I'm trying to stay in this shadow here to block the wind. So, forgive the movement. I'm trying to read the comments here. Yeah, weather's beautiful out here. I mean, Phoenix, Arizona was like 41 the other morning. Now, 41 in Phoenix is like minus 80. Because them people cook all summer long. I mean, they got extreme heat and their blood gets thin. So when it gets cold like that, they're bundling up like Eskimos. I mean, it's something to see. All the news channels, bundle the kids. And heck, in most places, 41 is t-shirt weather. But it's funny how you get acclimated. Yvonne, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Greg B's in the house. Hello. Dale Kuntz, hello. Good evening. Says congrats. Kevin, hello. Check it out. 100,000. 100,000 subscribers. Actually, yeah, it'll keep growing. So when we hit 1 million, we'll have to do that one for Vegas, huh? Why not? 280 people watching. My name's Russ. This is RVerTV broadcasting live from Quartzsite, Arizona. See Truth says congrats. Dean Swanson, hello. Congratulations. Thank you. And congratulations to you guys. This is a team effort. It's you and me doing this. You guys watch and hit the subscribe and just keep the ball rolling. I keep filming. Works that way, huh? Recently I've got to meet some pretty cool people down here in Quartzsite. I'm out of here tomorrow. I got to go away for about a week. Then back down here in Quartzsite. I've got to head up north a little bit. Once again, new website coming too. Can't wait on that. No more Roku. Roku is going to be gone here in about 3 weeks. Kimberly, hello. Always a friend of the channel. It's so hard. Senator Bulworth, hello. Greg P. Dark already. Yeah, time changed. The time does not change in Arizona. There's no daylight savings time. It stays the same. They voted it out. It never changes here. So when everyone else changes, like in the summer, we're on Pacific time, same as Pacific. And then our clocks don't change, but then we get caught up with the mountain time, which is good. I don't believe in it. I mean, why lose that hour of sleep? It kind of messes everyone up. Jeff and Steph, thank you. Colorado gained an hour. Yep. Sorry, these are small and going by pretty fast. It's hard for me to read them all. Budman, hello. Good evening. John Gray. Desert Van Life, hello. Tonopah, Arizona. Real close to Phoenix. How's the weather in Quartzsite? It is perfect. Today was like 69 degrees, maybe 70. We got a breeze. This morning it was like 40, 39 or 40. A little chilly, need a little bit of heat. Take off the edge, and you warm right up. Lance says, I need an assistant. You bet. JD says, congrats, thank you. 282 people watching, broadcasting live. We're here at Celia's Rainbow Garden. I'll give you a little look. This is town of Quartzsite Park. There's their cactus garden, or cacti. I always get that, and everyone gets on me. The cacti garden. The Liberty Bells. And over there is the park itself. The phone is on a little tripod. I'm trying to keep it steady. Sorry if it moves around a little bit. Hope the audio is okay. Hey, I just seen a thing about the Mississippi River. Anyone back around the Mississippi where that thing is drying up? My goodness. Old steamboats are surfacing and all that. Kind of like out here with Lake Mead. But I seen a thing on the news. Over there, there's, that's looking off. I don't know, you can see the cars going by. That's Highway 95, Central Avenue. This area here, the town park, is where they hold all their functions. 4th of July, 9/11, they have services and whatnot here. Has Quartzsite start filling up? Starting to. There's more people here now than I've seen in the last 3 years. So definitely yes. The answer to that is heck yeah. Deserts. I drove through that High Jolly out here. I mean, it looked like almost January. Yeah, I'm getting yes on the Mississippi River. Yeah, isn't that something? I didn't realize it was that bad there. Chuck and Patty at Telephone Cove. Yeah, I just filmed up there. You guys got Wi-Fi there. How about that? That's a heck of a road to get down in that little campground. But boy, is that pretty down there. Juice or not, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Fire warning for most of the state. 82 in okay, Hawaii. All right, Scotty. That's cool. Have I ever seen a UFO? Many aliens too. They walk all over the place. They got to be from a different planet. But no, I'm teasing. Through the years, I've seen different things. I guess you could class them as a UFO. You know, one thing when you're out in the desert, you get the night skies. And it's absolutely beautiful. You get all the stars, Milky Way. I mean, it's so dark you don't have all the light pollution, they call it. And there's quite a few communities around all through the southwest that are considered dark sky communities. They even lower their street lights down, like Sedona is a big one on that. And that's a pretty good sized town to keep the lights down. They even have restrictions on the buildings, how bright the light can be and all that. Kind of amazing. My name's Russ. We're broadcasting live right out of here at Quartzsite. Thanking each and every one of you for the 100,000 subs. You guys did it. Has a yacht club in Quartzsite open? I believe so. I believe I've seen some cars in the parking lot, so they're probably open. Because it's after November 1st. I mean, we're getting into it. You know, Thanksgiving. What's weird about this town, you can almost set your watch by it. Between now and Thanksgiving, you got a steady flow. They come in, start filling up deserts. Right after Thanksgiving, you get another rush, and then it drops off right before Christmas. Because most people, they'll visit their family around Christmas. And I guarantee you, day after Christmas, it's like a continuous stream of RVs down here in the Southwest. And that's where it really gets crazy. Through the whole month of January and good part of February. Okay, coming to Quartzsite in January. Hope to see you here. The UFOs are the snowbirds. You said that, I didn't. Oh, I think they're more than Canadians, I'll guarantee you. No, it's fun. Starlink satellite. I have the RV Starlink. I didn't bring it with me this trip. So far, Starlink, someone asked me to even do a video on how well it works. It works like this. And because when you're on the RV system, if there's a lot of people around, they get priority. If you get out far enough, it's perfect. So, but still the speeds are right around cell, like Verizon, AT&T speeds. WeBoost. I have a WeBoost in the van. Matter of fact, if you can see that antenna on top of the van, the big one sticking up, that's a cell booster antenna. And that one goes to a high boost. There's actually two boosters in there. One's a WeBoost, the other one's a high boost. Well, I got you turned. In case you just tuned in, we're down here at Syria's Rainbow Garden. There's the cacti little garden there, all the big sorors. The van, Liberty Bell. This is their little place where they have all their ceremonies for like 9/11, 4th of July. A lot of veteran services. Cool park. If you get down here, do it. Get down here. Hey, we got Vegas in the house. Hello. A lot more congrats on the 100,000 subs. I stayed up all night to watch it turn over. You can actually watch in your analytics on your YouTube channel, you can watch a live feed of that. And I got to see it turn over. I actually filmed it. So what I'll do is on the community tab on the channel this week, I'll post that video. Someone wrote, surprise, there's people here in the 4th. Quartzsite has a population about over 4,000, I think, now. And there's a lot of folks. There's a huge veteran presence. VFW is extremely active here in the town. A lot of good people. And also the outlying areas. You got Salome, Brenda, Ehrenberg. And most of the stores are right here in Quartzsite locally. So, yeah, there's a decent, not everyone stays. It's 120 in the shade here in the summer. So it's not for the faint, that's for sure. Especially in an RV. It's kind of hard to take. Some people try. I've tried it. Didn't like it. Hey, we got Ray in Boulder City. Hello, Ray. Good evening. It is really windy here right now. Try to steady this tripod thing. Terry says, congratulations. Thank you. Sorry. Beauregard. Hello. Peace Dove. Hello. JDC. Best channel. You got it. A lot of congrats. And congrats to you guys. Thank you. Me thanking you. Applauding you guys for your help. You watch. You subscribe. to the #1 RV channel in the country, right? Well, I think so. There's a lot of RV channels, or a lot of good ones. They cover a lot of different things. A lot of people like to do personal vlogs. I'm not a vlogger. We're a travel channel. Okay. What do we got? 360 people on a football day. Wow. That's something. Try getting the sun a little bit. I'm in the shade, trying to block the wind. This tripod I'm trying to keep steady. Am I getting a dusty nugget out? Yes. Actually just did a bunch of service work on it. And gonna bring it down here in December. Boy, that wind. If I stay behind this wall, it kind of blocks the wind a little bit. Another Texas lady, thank you, says congratulations. Cool. Once again, we're down here at Quartzsite, here at Town Park. Little area called Celia's Rainbow Garden. Am I liking the e-bike? It's right in the van. The new 3.0 electric? Yeah. Yeah, it's right in the van. I brought it down. Hey, we got Sacramento in the house. Hello. Madison Avenue. My goodness. I know exactly where that is. I lived in Sacramento for 30 years. Did I ever go to the Painted Desert? Yes. Says congrats. Sorry they pop up and fade away. The wind is making no noise. Good. That's a good thing. It is out here. If I didn't have this little mic, it would have been over. Pahrump, Nevada. Hello, Pahrump. Eric in Phoenix. Hello, Eric. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Hey, we got a Quartzsite person. Hello. And Blythe, right down the road. Is my van diesel or gas? It is diesel. Hey, Ohio's in the house. You're the best at what you do. Cool. Yeah, it's diesel. $5.39 a gallon. One good thing. Here, I'll turn the camera. One good thing about the van, even though it's diesel, it gets really good mileage for a vehicle that large. It gets 18 to 22 miles per gallon. And well, you can get worse if you really step on it. But if I keep it around 65, 68 miles an hour, I can easily get 21, 22 miles a gallon. Which in these times you need to. I mean, goodness. Don Funk says, hello, Don, how are you? Says, congratulations. 100,000 subs, can you believe it? Here, I'll show you the... Too bad a bird that doesn't come in there. They might have flown south already, huh? There's all kinds of little bird holes in these cacti. Congrats from Ottawa, Canada. Thank you. Trouble about diesel. Yeah, I've had exhaust issues with the van, but they just fixed all that. Sensors in it. Give you a close-up of this. Aren't those tall? And they're kind of hollow. The birds get in there and nest. What are the V-shaped things stuck on the wall of the van? Let's walk over. Those are called air diffusers. Actually, they're, what do they call them? Vortex something. They put them on airplanes, semi-trucks. Basically, it keeps air from creating drag on the back of the van. And they work. Some claim that it gives you better mileage, but no. But I'll tell you, it definitely helps stabilize it. Especially when you're driving something like this in high winds. It doesn't shove you all over the road. Manitoba, hello, good evening. Yeah, if I tow the buggy, I don't get the best mileage. Maybe about 13, 14. But even towing, I mean, for a vehicle this size. Oh, Don, thank you for the super chat. But a vehicle that size, it gets over 20. That's pretty darn impressive. Weight-wise, I don't carry a ton of weight. There is weight to it. Most of the weight is to the rear of the van. Mississippi Gulf Coast, hello, good evening. We're almost 40 minutes into this, 408 people. We're broadcasting live, so I can thank you guys for the 100,000 subscribers and close to 31 million views. I mean, when I see those numbers, man, I'm in disbelief. What drone do I have? Good question. DJI Air 2S Pro right now. And almost all my drones have been DJI. And they just came out with a new Mavic 3 Classic. So maybe if Santa Claus is good, I'll get one. 416 people watching. We're broadcasting live. Vote on Tuesday. Yep. Is Quartzsite my hometown? You bet it is. I'm a resident of Quartzsite. It's where I vote. Everything's registered here. I don't always stay here in the summer. But yep, Quartzsite's home base. And I love it here. I've been coming here for close to 20 years. Yeah, the Mini 3 Pro. Good little thing. What I like about the Mini 3, we're talking about drones. The DJI Mini 3 Pro, the lens will turn sideways so you can actually do a vertical video with them. Get another well done on subscribers. Thank you. Well, we could walk over here for a minute. Get you a little better view. Way over there, that pavilion is part of the park, dog park, all that. Over there is the actual entrance into Celia's Rainbow Garden. Way in the backside of these trees here and all that's the RC airport. We're on Plymouth Avenue. We're north of Town Hall. Quartzsite's not that big. It's really not. Do I plan to come back east? Heck yes. Really want to get back there. This year with fuel, I did the trip the year before. Pennsylvania, West Virginia. West Virginia was gorgeous, by the way. A lot of people are still watching those videos of West Virginia. There. If I kind of keep the screen out of the sun, I can read the comments better. 412 people watching. You have to ring in the bell. The fire trucks, nah, no one will come here. No one cares. Heck, everyone goes to bed here at dark, 5 o'clock. Brian, Michigan, hello. A lot of talk on here about the drone. Yeah, my first drone was in 2013. That's when you had to solder the camera housing on so you could mount a GoPro. And I wrecked like 3 of them. Bam, 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 just wrecked them. They weren't very good. The batteries failed on them. And now they're almost bulletproof. They have sensors on them. They'll sense trees, follow you, circle you, land by themselves. I mean, with drones now, it's absolutely incredible what you get. KK Barbecue, hello. Have I ever been a member of the RC? No, I have not. Which I could, but they don't like drones. The RC Airport Club here, they don't care for, they want the low airplanes and all that, which is cool. Plus, that's kind of boring just to fly around in a circle. I used my drone for video photography for video. I go up and I just pan. To actually go out and just fly around all over the place, I do that personally for fun, but not in the YouTube world. And also, where I'm at in a lot of locations, you can't. You cannot fly over crowds legally. I mean, you can fly over, but you can't. There's so many rules. And I have the FAA certificate. I got that almost 2 years ago. Lexington, thank you for the super chat. Because I want to be legal. And actually, once I got the FAA certificate, really opened up a lot more doors. I can actually call an airport and get clearance, or go online and get clearance. You can fly in a lot more areas than you think with the certificate. It was kind of a pain in the butt. Had to go to school. But once you have it for life. You just have to renew it. Oh, matter of fact, I got to renew it. Oh. You got to take a test online to renew. Okay, 410 watching. My name's Russ, RVerTV. Thanking you all for 100,000 subscribers. Do I have plans to do a get-together in January? We're working on something. I don't know what. Maybe at Tyson Wells. I am camping with Hobotech at Camp Hobotech. That's mid-January. If you go to Hobotech's website, he just announced his schedule. So, but yeah, there'll be quite a few different events around. Big tent this year. We'll see who's there. Do you need a certificate to fly recreationally? No, not at all. And actually, FAA has a recreational little online test you can take, which even enhances your ability to fly at different areas too. So, just like a car, you need a driver's license for a car. And if you want to do commercial flights or get into places, you need to, thank you, Mark Wilson, have the FAA certificate. Rockville, Utah. That sounds familiar. Oh, Zion, yes. Matter of fact, earlier in this broadcast, I was talking about Matt's off-road recovery in Hurricane. We're going to go up and do a collaboration, hopefully in January up there, maybe February. Have I ever thought about a Canada road trip? Absolutely. Is there any reason I have no windows in the van? Yes. Heat. Windows create heat. I have a big one on the side. Here, I'll show you. My old van was a passenger van, and it was cold in the winter and very hot in the summer. But I have on the slider, I have that big window there and one of them small ones crank out. And I have roof vent. I don't know if you can see inside. It is really messy in here. There's the roof vent. And I added an air conditioner this year. But yeah, too many windows create heat. They're good for airflow as long as you're in the right weather. But I'm in Arizona. And it can get hot and vehicles heat up. No matter what you do to these vans, bus conversions, all of it, it's still a metal vehicle. And you park them in the sun, they will heat up tremendously. Debbie writes, thank you for your videos. Thank you, Debbie, for watching and subscribing. Oliver's in the house. Says, enjoy your videos. Thank you. $454 people watching. My name's Russ. This is RVerTV. Come to Boulder City. I love Boulder City. Boulder City is just like a suburb to Vegas, right next to the Hoover Dam up there. You talk about old-time history. And that's a place I'm going to be doing a video on, probably a couple of them. Doing all this summer, the Lake Mead stuff, I stayed in Boulder City. They got an Elks Lodge that has a big RV park, which I stayed in that. If you can't get in that, there's a couple other RV parks up there. Come to St. George for January. I probably won't get up here that quick. And Ohio. Sorry, it faded out. So. Love the Loneliest Highway video. Isn't that a cool stretch of road? It's mysterious. It's nostalgic. The longest longest road in America is Highway 50 between Ely and Reno, Nevada. Fallon, Reno. And it's called the Lincoln Highway. Lincoln Highway goes clear across the U.S. And that stretch, it has mining history, farming. I mean, you name it, it's historic. And I completed a 3-video series there. And it was just absolutely cool. I just seen a comment. Have I heard of Trucker G? Yes. Actually, Sasnak is a good friend. Stan Turner. Good friend. He'll be in Quartzsite. He's doing a bus. Hello, Stan. If you ever get a chance, check him out. His channel is Sasnak. It's Kansas spelled backwards. Way to go, man. Thank you. Yep, Sasnak's cool. He's a talker. man. We're hoping to make it Yuma in February. That's the perfect time. Yuma's always warm. Plus, you're right down there next to Algodones and Mexico. Go over and get your prescriptions. Enjoy the day. You know, there's a lot about Mexico, but when you go over to Algodones, it's friendly. The locals there are cool. It's kind of a hustle, like a street hustle, but it's fun. I've been to Mount Rushmore. A question here about I've been there a couple times. The 2 times I was there, that big walkway was under construction. I could not go all the way down. So next time I'm up in that region, I'm going to make a point to stop. Because now you can get way down and get a real good shot looking up at the sculptures up there in the mountain. More thank yous about the 100,000, and thank you guys. Greg Prince. Hey, we got a birdie. Look, I don't know if you can see him. Oh. He's in the top. He don't like me. Looks like a woodpecker. Can you hear him? Might not be able to hear him with his mic. He goes, hey, what's this white van doing here? You know, that's one of the things about coming down here to the park and the garden and all that. It's just a neat place to be. Yep, people said they can hear him. Yeah, he's right up top. Right on top of that one cactus. Looks like he's making a new home there. The channel's gone to the birds. All right, 52 minutes into this. We'll go a few more minutes. Nancy Kane says, congrats, Russ. Donna and Racy say, give a shout out to him. Okay. Tommy says, congrats. Lake Lizard, thank you. Freebird, there you go. Have I been to Bubba's Barbecue in Yuma? No, I have not. Route 66, yes. I'll be doing more Route 66 probably pretty soon. Steve says, love the jokes. Thank you. Do Oatman. I've been to Oatman so many times, but you definitely, you know what comes up in Oatman? Spring, fall, or spring colors. You get the flowers blowing. And if we have a wet winter, we already had a wet summer. If we can get some more moisture this winter, then guess what? We'll have a heck of a bloom this year. I'm going to try to keep the camera on that bird. Shout out to Lee, somebody. I don't know. Hello, Lee. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wow. Let me try to zoom the phone. I don't know if they're talking to me or each other. Maybe they're fighting over the same bird hole. Thank you, Paul, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Come back to Globe. I plan on it. Naughty, yeah. Hey, how you guys doing up there? Yeah, definitely going up to Globe. Globe was a unique stop. Got to meet some pretty cool people. They own a woodworking shop. That was pretty awesome. Definitely going back up there. Oh, thank you for the super sticker. Edward, thank you. Tucson's in the house. Hello. No. Oh, yeah. There's 3 birds on that cactus. Pretty cool. Well, I'm going to try to turn this phone up. There. Hopefully that's steadier. This is a new little tripod. It's really cool. It's magnetic. They give you a phone case that's magnetic and it sticks right to the tripod. I'm going to put it in. I love it. Just a little flimsy. Got to figure out a way to weight down the bottom of it. Do I watch Camper Van Kevin? Not too often, but I know him. I've met Kevin. Very nice fella. Usually those guys are here in January. They usually come to Quartzsite. Him and Nomadic Fanatic and all those guys. All the vloggers, they hit the desert, have their fires, and do a lot of live streaming. Speaking of which, guess what? Hobotech is coming middle of January. 410 people watching. My name's Russ, RVerTV, and I'm thanking each and every one of you for subscribing, watching. I mean, that 100,000 mark was a big deal to me. And in the YouTube world, it's kind of a, I ain't gonna say big deal, but it certifies your channel, you get a plaque. Advertisers look at you differently, so there's other perks that come along with it, which is cool. Very long time and a lot of work to get there. A lot of miles. Backcountry Boondockers, thank you. Great videos. Thank you very much. Well, 58 minutes in at 399 watching. Yep, there's a lot of RVers that come to Quartzsite. I mean, there are thousands. I don't know how many thousands of videos about Quartzsite. A lot of them are vlogs, you know, people's opinion. I try to show what it is here without my opinion. My opinion is I like it. And if I didn't like it, I wouldn't film it. One thing about my videos, if I don't like it, forget it. We're on to the next. And that's true with any state I go to. I do a lot of research. People ask me if I plan. I plan quite a bit. Usually months in advance, I get the general route, and then I'll fine-tune it as it goes. And weather, big part of it. This year was high fuel costs. You know, in the last 3 years, that stinking pandemic in 2020, which kind of rolled over into 21. Then this year, all the fuel stuff. So hopefully in 23, it's just going to be smooth sailing. Huh? Really get out and do some miles. And I'd like to do something different. I'd like to truck off to a different area. Get another Carl, thank you. Shanty Tour, thank you. Adventures. It's so tiny, it's very hard for me to read. I apologize. Jeffrey's Travels. Cool. Well, what do you say? Should I ring the bell? Because I'm going to end this broadcast. You want me to ring the bell? We got a big bell here. That bell right there. Should I ring it? Give me a big yes. See how many yeses I get. Okay, well, before I ring it, one more time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing, for watching, for all of it, for the support. All you guys. I mean, you're friends, you're part of it, you're part of RVerTV. We're in this together. So, all right. Well, I'm going to ring the bell. Good night, all. Thank you again.